Hello YouTube, it's Retro Gaming Langers here for another collections video. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. I started this journey last December, posted a video out on my PS3 collections video. That was my very first one I did. I was new to YouTube, trying to fed up doing shorts and thought I'd show my face on camera. And my PS3 collections video is my very first proper video I think I did. And not a single person's commented on it. Please don't go back and see it. I filmed it, awful filming, really disappointed. I look back and think, oh, that's shocking. But today we're here still, continuing on the journey of YouTube. And today we're looking at the PS4. My journey in the PS4. I bought this in 2022, so I was quite late to the PS4. I was very late to it. And I always fancied a Pro. Did a bit of research. Someone said to me at work that, you know, they had a PS4 and there's a few games. And I really generally bought this for Last Guardian. What's the other game that's made by the same people? Shadow of Colossus. Brain then went into neutral. Shadow of Colossus and a couple of the Gran Turismo games. And I thought, I'll just get it, see what it's like. And actually, I've fallen in love with it. I love this console. It's fantastic. My brother-in-law always put me off because he bought one at launch and didn't like it, bought an Xbox. But I must admit, as a Sony Pony guy, I've really enjoyed and embraced having the PS4 since 2022. So, without further ado, before we get into the video, I just wanted to use this video as a sort of a backlog. I was looking through my old videos of what collections videos I've done. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, obviously please like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't checked these videos out, so I did PS3 video, I'm looking at my notes here, 137 games I had at the time when I filmed it in December of last year. GameCube, when I filmed that in the summer, that was 18 games. I've not collected for the GameCube in a long time. Game Gear, 35, and that's been since, what, 91 I've been collecting Game Gear games. We did a Master Systems collections video, and that had 20, but I know that's grown since then. Mega Drive's 31, and that's certainly grown by a few games. It's 31 when I filmed it. Really enjoyed that. Go and check that video out if you haven't seen that video. I enjoyed doing the intro to that. Obviously, people know my videos now, especially for the 16-bit era, which was the golden era for me growing up. I like to do a bit of an intro and do some bits and pieces. So go check that video out. Wii U, 44. That was, I think, my second video. Again, really, that's one of my biggest views on videos is that video, interestingly enough. And like I say, it's shocking how I filmed that. Nintendo DS at 59. Super Nintendo at 59. That's, I know, grown by a couple of games because I bought Super Double Dragon recently, so it's gone over the 60 mark. Game Boy combined, we've got 61 loose Game Boy games. I like to collect them loose. I'm quite happy to collect Game Boy games loose. 39 boxed, and then we've got Nintendo Wii at 75 games, so, you know, and then finally we've got Sony PSP at 36. So let's get into the video, see how many PS4 games I've got. I was quite surprised at this when I filmed it. I've actually filmed and counted it up. So let's get into it. See what you like. Comment down below what's your favourite PS4 games. I've got definitely a fair few. Love playing it on my PS4. It's been a fantastic console. So enjoy the video. And yeah, let's get into it. PS4 games. I'm going to go through these quite quickly. There's a lot. Try and keep the video as short as possible. We've got Street Fighter 6. Originally, I didn't particularly like this. I haven't played it much. And I think a couple of months ago, I picked it up again. And it's very, very good. You get a free PS5 upgrade. And yeah, I'm really enjoying that. So yeah, definitely a must-have, I would say. Fairly cheap as well to pick up, I think. And I'm a massive Street Fighter fan, as you probably can tell from watching my previous videos. I'm always going to prefer the Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Alpha 2, Alpha 3, all that malarkey, all that jazz. Then we've got the beautiful Ghost of Tsushima. Brilliant game. I've got the Steelbook edition on that one. I need to finish again another game in 2026. I'm probably going to have to revisit and complete because I've not completed it, which is the story of my life. Picked this up recently, or I say my daughter actually, my eldest daughter picked this up for recently at where our college is, local CEX. And yeah, £4, I think it was. I think it's gone up to £5. It was in CEX recently, and I noticed it's gone up by £1. Definitely a must-have for that money. You cannot go wrong. Then we've got Bullet Storm. I always find this interesting that it's full clip edition. It's not got anything on the spine. I find that bizarre, but yeah, played through that, probably quarter way through the game. Very good, love it. I think I've got this on PS3 somewhere as well. But great game. And talking of great games, we've got Assault Suits. I loved this because I was a big fan of Cybernator, which is equivalent over here for PAL territories on the Super Nintendo, for those who remember that. Loved Cybernator back then. But I think we got, the PAL region's got a watered down version. The Japanese one is a far better, if you're a Jap Super Famicom collector, you'd prefer, and that is a better copy, I believe, I think. But yeah, pick that one up. Again, another game I'd like to revisit. Too many games, not enough time. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I haven't played it. It's in the collection purely for the fact we bought my daughter a PS4 Pro white one. She wanted a white one a couple of Christmases ago. Bundle of games. And this is one that stayed. There was a load of FIFA stuff that just went straight after CEX. She likes playing Grand Theft Auto and things like that, but she hasn't picked this up. So can't comment on how good that is, but I can comment on how good this is. This has been opened. I'm just weird like that sometimes, yeah. Cheap, very cheap game. Played it both in VR and as a full game. Platinumed it at the start of this year. It's got a beautiful sort of art style to it. Lovely story. Yeah, for the money, I'd definitely play it and platinum it. It's a brilliant game. Great in VR. And like I say, I love the art style and trying to complete. Very straightforward game to platinum. Nice storyline to that. We've got Burnout, because me and my kids used to love playing Burnout Paradise on the PS3, so I got the remastered version for PS4. What can I say about it? It's lovely. Go around smashing stuff. Fantastic. Good old Burnout series. This one I bought off the back of seeing a video on YouTube. Little puzzly game type thing. I'm probably again about a quarter away through it. Really enjoyed it, working out all the puzzles, like trying to chuck something to make something work, etc. Trying to, get your way through the game. It is a good game, but I think there is a remastered version on PS5 that is slightly better. I don't know, but it was all right. It's okay. Been after it for a while. The local CX used to have a reprinted cover, and it always didn't like that. Very good game. Always reminds me of Castlevania, so that's why I picked it up. Bloodstains. Oh, nearly dropped it. Bloodstains. Ritual of the Night. Picked this up at my local CX. Just spat over it then. I've got the giggles. Stop it, Chris. Yeah, I picked it up in my local CEX. It's 505 Games. I love the art style of this and fantastic. Loved playing this. It's a must-have. Fairly cheap. It was in the local CX, so just thought I'd take the punt. Mentioned this in my Halloween's video. Bloodborne. I picked this one up for about £7 in a crack converters. Yeah, which I was quite £7.99, something like that. Definitely worth having in the collection for PS4. I like a bit of Dark Soulsy games. This one, I'm a big fan of Telltale. I played and finished. My brain's gone. It's frozen. But one of their Telltale games. They come to me. The girl with the cap starts off with the guy who's being driven, I want to say, in the back of a cop car with the father. And I can see it now. Oh, Walking Dead. Did you hear all the gears clonking in the head then? Walking Dead, fantastic game. I loved the elements that you were in a shop and you had to pick decisions. So off the back of playing Walking Dead on PS3, I picked up this on PS4. It's not bad. The only issue I would say, for those who are thinking about buying this, who haven't got it, it's a very cheap game, probably £3-4. It's a lot more expensive on Switch. But there was an episode I had to download. So with the disc, you get all the episodes for free. If you're downloading it off the PS Store, PlayStation Store, you have to add the extra cost in of the episodes. But I had to buy an episode because it just wasn't working. It was a known, looked it up, Googled it. It was a known fact, but Telltale did nothing about it. But I love Batman, and it was good. It wasn't as good as The Walking Dead, but yeah, it was for £3 or £4. Can't go wrong. I enjoyed that. Platinumed it. Nice, easy platinum as well. Astrobot, I love Astrobot. This is great for the VR. I bought this off the back of borrowing my brother-in-law's VR set from his PS4. Played all the VR worlds. Loved that so much. I thought for the money, I picked this up. Need to go back and revisit it. It is brilliant, and obviously the PS5 game is fantastic. It's probably one of the best games on PS5. Off that, another VR game only, Down the Rabbit Hole, very Alice in Wonderland themed game. Nice short game to play, fairly cheap. If you love your VR, it's worth having a look at that. And then we've got Destroy All Humans, the remake of the original PS2 game. Very, very good. Worth your time. Dishonored 2, again, this has been sat in the collection. I can't comment, I haven't picked it up. Played the first one, really enjoyed it, so I picked this up on the CX and it's been sat on the shelves. It needs to be played in 2026. Death's Gambit, picked this up locally actually. Wanted it for the Switch. Someone I was talking to at work was on about it, wanted it for the Switch, and this came up on the local Facebook marketplace. Picked it up, came in this thing, played it, very, very good. Lots of hours to be put into it. I quite like it. It's a Metroidvania type game. Fantastic. Highly recommend. Talking of highly recommends, I absolutely love this. In a local CX and saw it and I thought, do you know what? I love the front cover of it. I'm going to give it a punt. And it's brilliant. I love it. I love the storyline, the atmosphere. It's a very, very good game. And it's fairly cheap to buy. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Another one that's been sat on the shelves that hasn't been played. I bought this off the back of playing Dark Souls Remastered. And I've heard rumours that the second one isn't as good, but skip the second one, go to the third. Saw it in the local CX, picked it up. It's been sat on the shelves collecting dust. So we need to look into getting some games played in 2026 instead of maybe making too many YouTube videos. Crash Bandicoot 4. It's Crash Bandicoot. I love it. I think it's great. I've got a bit of a thing for trying to platinum games, and this is one of them I'm trying to platinum, which is quite brutal actually, but love the Crash Bandicoot stuff. I've got somewhere we've got talking about it, shall we go? This is brilliant. I love this remake. It's worth, I'm sure most people that are watching this video have probably played this on Switch or on PlayStation. Oh, it's fantastic, it's beautiful, love it. They did a really good job. There was a lot of nostalgia playing this because I remember playing Crash Bandicoot on my brother. Well, he's now my brother-in-law's PS1 back in the, was it 97, 98? He got his PS1. We'd go around to my wife's, she was my girlfriend at the time's house back then, and play lots of Crash Bandicoot because that's how romantic I am. There's going to be some comments in the section there and there. Right, anyway, moving on. I just hope she's not watching this. Medieval. Again, another lovely remake from the original PlayStation 1 days. I love this. Very, very good. Worth playing over Halloween. Forgot to mention that in my Halloween's video. Damn. Not played this at all. Being a Metal Gear Solid fan, again, I picked it up. I noticed it in the corner of a retro gaming shop I frequent quite a bit. And I think it was a £5. And I thought, do you know what, for a £5, you cannot go wrong. It will be a game that will get looked at some point, but hopefully sooner rather than later. Right, so next up we've got Need for Speed. Originally I bought this, being a car fan, Need for Speed on it. I thought I'd give it a go. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah, certain parts of the game I quite like. Would I recommend buying it? Probably not, if I'm honest. Once I've completed it, that'll probably be binned. This won't. I love this game. Fantastic little game. It has been opened again. It's just, yeah, really, really good game. Got this off eBay, I think, fairly cheaply. It's a good game. Worth definitely a good car game. This one I picked up in one of my pickup videos. I think it was September's pickup videos. It's all right. It's not the best Pac-Man game in the world, but yeah, it's all right. And I think I paid £8. It was in the sale. You get a free PS5 upgrade. This is a must-have in any PS4 collection. Definitely worth getting this one. Absolutely fantastic. Love a bit of Ratchet and Clank. Right, next up we've got Gran Turismo 7. I am a massive knob. I am a massive GT fan. Loved Gran Turismo ever since the PS1 days. It's something that's a staple. household name, isn't it? My favourites probably were when the PS2 came out. There was a bit of a game changer in terms of graphics, and I loved 3 and 4. I've still got those games now from the original launch days. And then 5, I loved, put a lot of time into 5 on the PS3. I'm literally, I think, 1 trophy away from platinum in it. It was around the Nürburgring. You had to do that quick time, and I've never been able to do it. I need to revisit that. I'm terrible at things like that, as you probably can tell. But yeah, this is very, very good. Really love this. Yeah, put a lot of time into this. I would recommend. I'm getting more off of car sims. I like doing stuff where puzzles and platforming and stuff like that, whereas driving around the circuit, unless you've got, obviously with the PS3 days, I had a steering wheel and I loved it. It was great. Even my kids loved that. That was fantastic. This one, do you know what? It's still in the set. I mean, I think we had another copy of it. My daughter's copy, I think we used. This has been, it's all right. It's not, for me, my favourites were 3, 4, and Vice City and Andreas. They are always going to be my favourites. I've put a bit of time into this, not loads. The one that was open, this one's a sealed one. I think we sold the other one. Talking of which, this is fantastic. After they've sorted out all the problems, I love this. This is great. I love the fact that they've sort of freshened up the graphics, quality of life improvements. I really like this. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people that won't, but I'm glad. I think someone bought me for this last Christmas. Brilliant little game. And then we've got God of War 3 remastered. I love a bit of God of War. You know, I am a big fan of God of War. Love the early stuff for sure. I quite enjoyed God of War 4 on the PS4, which is coming soon at some point. This one I haven't opened, purely for the fact that I always wanted it on Switch. But I'd like to give this a go and see what it's like. Well, I've heard good things about this, so we'll revisit that. Now, for this game, I originally came through, I've got the PS3 version and one needs to go. I don't know which one to sell, because this I can play on PS4 and 5. I have completed it. Well, I've completed Journey. I need to play the other 2 games. It's got 3 games in one. If you're feeling stressed out, you need to play this game. It's a very chilled out. It's not for everybody, but I love this game. I love the art style, the atmosphere that's in the game. It's a very chilled out. Over a coffee, you're feeling a bit stressed, go and play this game. You'll be mellow as anything. This is a fantastic game. Love this game. I've completed Inside. I need to go back and do the other one. 505 at their best. Fantastic little game. Loved it. Really beautiful atmosphere. Probably another game to play over Halloween. Definitely, I would say so. But yeah, it's got a beautiful vibe to it, and the art style and the darkness. It's at first I played it for, oh, not sure about this, but as you get into it, it is very, very good. A definite have for PS4. Talking of which, another one. Picked this up back in the summer and I couldn't put it down. It's not the best racer in the world, but it's got a lovely art style to it. It's got this sort of cartoony, jagged-edged cartoon style to it. It's very, very fun, very, very addictive. It reminds me a little bit of Outrun. It's, you know, got a little essence that someone sprinkled over the top of Outrun to a certain extent. It's not an Outrun game. It's nowhere near as good as an Outrun game, but yeah, it's got it. I love that sort of don't take myself too seriously type of gaming. Some tongue-in-cheek humour in there. Yeah, it's good. Definitely worth having for the little money that it is. This one I haven't put too much time into. Again, PS4 5 upgrade. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. It's better than the Need for Speed that I mentioned earlier. Had to mention this one. I had to get it because this is... I've got so many happy memories playing this with my kids. They loved this before they found Minecraft. It is Grand Theft Auto for children. It is fantastic. I love it. I love the way that they really put some effort and time into it. One of probably my favourite Lego games to play. Klonoa, you can't go wrong with Klonoa. I've left the prices on these. I don't know why I've done that. That's unusual for me. It's got obviously both games on one. Klonoa for the PS1 is a very expensive game now. And I love that they're picking these staple games for certain consoles like PS1, PS2 and remaking them for later gen consoles with quality life improvements, etc. Like I say, the PS1 version of Klonoa, when I last looked a long time ago, was silly money. I do have Klonoa 2 for the PS2, but I'll probably think about binning it off because I've got it on PS4. Then we've got Just Cause 3. Very cheap game, very good. Enjoy playing that. Square Enix, very good. We need to play the other ones, really. Haven't got any others. We've got Red Dead Redemption 2. Haven't put a lot of time into this. This is opened again. I've opened it up. But yeah, you know, it's Rockstar. It's a good game, isn't it? It's not a good game, it's a great game. So yeah, so we're getting through these quite a lot. Still another pile to go. Resident Evil 2, fantastic game. Yeah, really, really good game. Resident Evil 4, probably my favourite of the Resident Evils, and with the PS5 upgrade for free, which I love. I think that's a great little idea. Rime or Rim, I don't know how you pronounce that. Rime. Absolutely beautiful art style to it. Really, really nice game to play, that. Definitely worth getting hold of. I picked that up about 6 months ago, maybe. Secret of Mana. I love Super Nintendo, as you know, so I thought, do you know what? I will pick this up and see what it's like. And so far, it's been all right, actually. I've enjoyed it. It's a really good game. So, and it was really cheap. It's under a tenner. Talking of which, that was a tenner. And that is, if you're into your Sega Mega Drive classics, I bought that just purely to platinum it. So I'm about halfway through trying to platinum that game. Really, really good. Some people prefer the PS3 version, which I've got somewhere. I quite like this one as well. This one's an interesting game. I picked this up as a bit of a punt in a CEX, and I've never heard of it before, and I liked the art style on it. It plays very similar to, I think it plays very similar, reminds me of Link to the Past, Zelda Link to the Past. It's got that Zelda element to it, I feel. It's a bit of a, I don't want to say hidden gem, bloody hell. But I think it is. I think it's a hidden game, really, for the PS4. You can get it on Switch, a bit more pricey on Switch, but definitely a worth a play. Platinum that at the start of 2025. It went all downhill from there. It did. Spyro. I originally played this on the Switch. I've got this cheap. I think this is my daughter's copy, actually. She never plays it. Love Spyro. The original game is fantastic. So yeah, this one I picked up in a charity shop just to add to the PS4 collection. I haven't played it. I've got no idea what it's like, but it's there. This one I picked up being a Street Fighter 2. It is opened again. It is opened. I've just proven that I'm not weird and just keep games sealed. Nothing wrong with that, but you know, I like to play them. This has got all the Street Fighter games on it. Fantastic idea. The only thing I'm a bit disappointed in, and I don't know if everybody agrees with this, is there's a Ultra Street Fighter 2 game, but it's locked on the Switch, which is okay because I've got a Switch. But for those who haven't got a Switch, it should have been, I think, put on this. I don't know what people think about it. It's got them all. It's got Third Impact, New Generation, Third Strike. Sorry, it's got them all on there. So fantastic. And again, it's a fairly cheap game. This one, I love. Again, it's opened. Yeah, Street Fighter 5 Championship Edition. I got this a couple of, I think, Christmas or so ago. Really, really good game. Love that. Streets of Rage 4. What can I say about Streets of Rage 4? It plays very similar to the Turtles game, Shredder's Revenge. I was so excited when this came out. I'm a big Streets of Rage fan. The only one I don't have is Streets of Rage 3. I really enjoyed this. So much so I'm having to play through it at the moment, actually. So I might do live stream on that one again. Love this game. Really, really good. Very, very good game. Talking of which, as I say, it's made by the same people. Again, big Turtles fan, growing up in the late 80s, early 90s, watching Cowabunga, Turtles. You know, the film came out. There was a lot of, obviously, hype around Turtles. Love this game. Really, really good. And then you get all the Turtles games all on one disc. And it's got a PS5 upgrade, which I really enjoyed. But yeah, really, really good. Enjoyed that. It's got all the Game Boy games on it. It's got the NES, the arcade games, Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo game is a colossal amount of money now. Is it Turtles in Time? Which is a shame because it's the only one I'd really like for my collection. But it's there. This one I haven't put too much time into. Really good game. It's a little puzzly game. I quite like it. I don't know if anybody's put in the comments below what people think of it. I think there is a remastered or remade version of this now, I believe. One that I can't put down at the moment, and I've mentioned it, and I did a live stream on it a few weeks back. Tetris Effect, fantastic game, love it. I think it's probably one of the best Tetris games I've played in a long time. I know there's Tetris Forever, but this is brilliant, and I still need to play it on VR. Then we've got House of the Dead remake. I couldn't afford the Switch version. Switch version is about 80 quid now. The limited edition, or limited edition, as they like to call it. But yeah, really good. Love House of the Dead. Big House of the Dead fan. Overkill's probably my favourite, but I love 2 and 3. Got 3 for the Xbox. One of the very first games I probably platinumed on PS4 was this, WRC5. Quite a good rally sim. Really enjoyed that. And then we've got a few last ones. Wonder Boy. I love this version. It is fantastic. Beautiful game. I've completed it. The last trophy I need to do is to play on hard, which I'm playing through at the moment, actually. Really good. They've done such a beautiful job. What a love letter to the original Master System game, I have to say. Got Aladdin and Lion King. It was all right. It was a cheap buy from CEX. Yeah, what else can I say? I think there's a newer version of the Jungle Book on. But yeah, really enjoyed that. So there's that one. We've got Wreckfest. Bought that a long time ago. Still need to get back to completing it and playing it. It's a PS5 version now. Fairly cheap game. If you like your car racing sims, etc. It's a sort of destruction derby sort of take on it. I quite enjoyed that. It's a good little game. Oh, this game's fantastic. Love a bit of Shovel Knight. Originally played it on the Switch. But yeah, is it in there? Yeah, it's in there. Love this game to bits. Very hard, very retro inspired. Great little game for the PS4. Playing it on the PS5 at the moment. Very good game. Haven't played Shovel Knight, play it. Out of anything out of this video, play it. Talking of retro inspired games, this is brilliant, this game. Valhalla, fantastic. Got recommended that by Bahaha and Ollie, 8-Bit Boy UK. Loving this. This is a very good game. Yeah, so again, definitely a must have. A bit cheaper on PS4 than it is on Switch, like most things are. And then we've got Odin Sphere. Yeah, I've had that for a while, played it a little bit. I need to go back to it. It's the same people that made, is it Dragon's Crown? Another game I'd like to get for PS4 at some point. But yeah, Odin Sphere, fantastic game. For the little I played it, but about a couple of hours into it, it's a very good game. Can't beat a bit of Odin Sphere, which was originally a PS2 game, if I remember rightly. Right, let's look at special limited edition box ones, etc. I'll pause the video here, we'll bring out those. Right, first up we've got Last Guardian. It's the main reason I bought a PS4, really. Yeah, great game. I love that art style, the gameplay, the atmosphere. I believe it was the same developers that did Ico, is it, for the PS2? So there's that one. We've got Days Gone Special Edition. I love a bit of Days Gone. Great game, comes with a steelbook. And what else does it come with? I've got my glasses here. Original music soundtrack, dynamic theme, and you get, I thought you got some sort of booklet with it. Art book, there you go. Can't see it. So that was that one. We've got Tomb Raider, 20-year celebration, Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. We've got Gran Turismo Sport. Another reason why I went and got a PS4 was for this game, because I like a bit of Gran Turismo. Got a lot of hate for this originally, didn't it, I think, till they changed it, but I quite like it. So Gran Turismo Sport, that's the Steelbook edition. Then we've got Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Yeah, great little game. There's that one. And then we've got Horizon Zero Dawn. Again, the big box version, limited edition. Really good game. I really enjoyed that one. All in, you know, I quite like the only on PlayStation stuff, as you can see. Limited edition. And then we've got I loved this. I quite enjoyed this, and I know a lot of people obviously prefer the older stuff, but yeah, it wasn't a bad play. The only thing I would say, my only criticism, I thought it was a bit of a short game. Still need to platinum it. There's about 3 or 4 trophies I still need to do, but other than that, it's in the bag. It's done. I completed it start of this year, 2025. Yeah, I love the story play, the mechanics, the art style, the graphics, etc., etc. My only thing was I remember feeling a little bit disappointed when I don't want to spoil it for people, but I just felt it was a quite short story. But yeah, other than that, yeah, good. And then I don't know why I've got it out of order, but we've got the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection there for those. So that's that one. And then we're on to the last few. So we've got Doom Eternal. Great little box. Steel book, sorry, I should say. Great game, fantastic game. We've got the original Doom 2016, again in a steel book. I'll put one of those plastic protectors over it. I should do the same with that one, stop it getting scratched. Love steel books, love PS4 steel books. So there's that one. Talking of steel books, we've got The Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, I haven't played much of this, so I can't really comment on it. I've got a backlog of games to play in 2026. We've got The Last of Us Remastered. Again, I quite like these. These I love these sort of slip covers. Love a slip cover, partial to a slip cover, only on PlayStation. This one's got display purposes. I think the rarer ones are ones with no writing on the back, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Fantastic game. I loved The Last of Us on the PS3. We've got Shadow of Colossus. Again, that's the one I'm talking about, where it's the rarer slipcover for only on PlayStation. Great game. Sad thing about this is that I think it doesn't play as well on the PS5. There's certain games that just aren't compatible. It plays better on the PS4, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I've read somewhere there's a compatiblewebsite.com that tells you, and this has always had known issues. I think Just Cause 3 is another one that I remember. This is off the top of my head. Check it out. I think it's, yeah, some compatibility issue. And then we've got Spider-Man, big box Spider-Man. There we go, that's the last of it. So that is all my games. So we'll count them up, see how many we've got. And yeah, I'll be surprised myself. I've got quite a few, more than I thought I would did actually. So there we go. Let's count them up, see how we get on. Right, in total, I have got a surprising 75 PlayStation 4 games. So yeah, well on my way to 100. Would I like that? Possibly. There's not many more PS4 games I'd like. There's a few more. So yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. 75 PlayStation 4 games in what? Probably 3-4 years I've been collecting. 2022 is when I got it. So yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Next up, we've got Grand Theft Auto 7. What a fucking dick.